This is the planche hold, one of the most challenging exercises in calisthenics and bodyweight training, and usually it will take even years just to unlock this skill. For me, it took more than 2 years to be able to do it for around 1.5 seconds and then another year to fully master it. All of this might seem not very encouraging, but it is actually the truth, since the planche is not going to be an easy skill to do. I've also seen many people unlock the full planche in just a few months of training. However, this will not change the fact that you will have to be determined enough to train it consistently, and a lot of time and effort will be required. Therefore, if you're fully committed to doing the planche, make sure to stick with this video until the end, because I'm going to share with you guys 3 tips that I learned from my planche journey that will surely help you make progress faster, at least not 3 years like me. First of all, in order to do any kind of difficult exercise, there will be smaller steps that you will need to do first, and for the planche, we call it the planche progressions. Mastering all of them could be a must in order to reach the full planche, and for each progression, let's take the first one for example. There will also be smaller parts which could be the exercises that will help you unlock it. Therefore, knowing which exercises you focus on will be crucial to help you make progress faster in working out. However, if you don't know how to do them with the correct technique, your training will be less effective or you will even injure your body and muscles. So the first tip I want to share with you guys is how to train the planche correctly, and there are 3 things you will have to keep in mind. First is to always rotate your hands to a 45-degree angle for every planche exercise. The reason is that to get into the planche hold, you will have to lean forward until your hands reach your waistline, which will be the balance point to lift your body off the ground. So by slightly rotating your hands, you will be able to lean forward a lot easier without putting much pressure on your wrist, and you will be able to avoid serious injuries. Next up is your arms will always need to be straight, and you can try to rotate them outward like this so they will be locked in place and you can prevent them from bending when holding the planche. And finally is to try to maintain the protracted form as long as possible. In case you didn't know, this is the protracted and this is the retracted. What you will want to focus on is this one, because by maintaining it, you will have more control of your body and can hold the planche with a much better form. To get into the protracted, all you have to do is push your back all the way up, then lean forward to get into the planche. By applying the 3 techniques, you will be able to train the planche more effectively, reduce the chance of getting injured, and make progress faster for your training. Every workout skill in calisthenics will have its own foundations, such as if you want to do the muscle up, you will have to fully get comfortable with doing the regular pull-up first. The same goes for the planche as well, and this skill will have 2 fundamental exercises. First is the planche lean hold, and second is the pseudo push-up. Both of these movements are crucial to build your strength for the planche training. However, at first, I thought that you would only have to train with these 2 exercises to unlock the first progression, which is the tuck planche hold. Then after that, I was really in a struggle when trying to reach the second step because of the strength that I lacked for the fundamentals. Therefore, the second tip I would highly suggest you to follow is to train with the fundamentals regularly, and they will stick with you until you can do the final progression. To do the planche lean hold, you will lean forward as far as you can and maintain in that position for the whole set of training. The same process could be applied to the pseudo push-up, but now instead of holding, you will do the push-up movements. Though the steps to do the fundamentals seem pretty simple, mastering them will not be an easy task, because there are 2 goals you will have to achieve when training with the 2 movements. First is to be able to lean until your hands reach your waistline and maintain it with the 3 techniques I've shared above. Second, you will have to keep your hands in the same position when doing the pseudo push-up. These are the goals to aim for when doing the planche fundamentals. However, it will be difficult to reach them right away. So to have the most effectiveness out of the 2 exercises, I would first suggest you just lean to the point where you feel the most comfortable to do them with the correct techniques. Then once you have gotten used to that position, you will slowly lean more and more forward until you reach your waistline. After keeping in mind the first 2 tips, here are some of the planche exercises that you should do to make progress faster. Usually, there are 2 types of workout you should do. First is the workout that will build more strength for the planche, such as the planche fundamentals and basic exercises like the push-ups and dips. As long as the exercises will focus on building your arms and shoulder strength, you will place them in workout number 1. For the second workout type, our main goal is to unlock the planche progressions, and here's one thing you will have to remember. The planche is a static exercise, meaning that you will have to maintain your body in the same position for the whole set of training. So in order to unlock a static movement faster, all you have to do is do it as much as you can. Therefore, besides building strength with workout 1, if you want to unlock a planche progression, let's say the tuck planche, then you will have to find a way to get into the tuck planche position and train with it as much as possible. Only by that, your body will understand what doing the movement is like, and you can gradually hold it longer and longer. For workout number 2, there's one important exercises that will help you get into the planche easier, which is going to be the planche raises. To do this exercise, you will try to lean forward as far as you can, and once you reach your furthest point, try to use your feet and push them up to get your body off the ground. This will help you get into the planche position, and of course, you won't be able to hold it right away, but it doesn't matter, because our goal is to allow our body to know what holding the planche is like, so try your best to do it for around 3 to 5 reps per set. You can also apply this movement to other planche progressions, such as the tuck planche, one leg planche, and the straddle planche. The planche raises is the main exercise that I train with to unlock the full planche, so make sure to have this one in your workout schedule. You can check out this video next, which has other exercises you can do to unlock each planche progression. And with that, these are the 3 tips that I wanted to share with you guys to make progress faster for your planche workout journey. Make sure to always have rest days when needed, so your body and muscles will have time to heal and recover. Warming up is also a must for every workout session, especially when you're training for difficult exercises. The chance of getting injured will be really high. So if you want to avoid that and be able to follow your training consistently, always try your best to warm up carefully. If you find this video helpful, then a like and subscribe would be super appreciated. And make sure to check out the playlist in the description where it has all of my tutorial videos for the planche. Well then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay workout, and I will see you in the next one.